Hey guys, Thursday, September 19th. The passage for the verse in context is Ecclesiastes 12, 9 to 14. Not only was the teacher wise, but he also imparted knowledge to the people. He pondered and searched out and set in order many proverbs. The teacher searched to find just the right words, and what he wrote was upright and true. The words of the wise are like goads. They're collected, saying like firmly embedded nails, given by one shepherd. Be warned, my son, of anything in addition to them. Of making many books there is no end, and much study wearies the body. Now all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. Ecclesiastes 1, 12 to 15. I, the teacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem. I applied my mind to study and to explore my wisdom all that is done under the heavens. What a heavy burden God has laid on mankind. I have seen all the things that are done under the sun. All of them are meaningless, a chasing after the wind. What is crooked cannot be straightened. What is lacking cannot be counted. Questions for reflection. Near the end of his life, the wealthiest man who ever lived, Solomon, said here that the duty of every man is to fear God and keep his commandments, period. What do you tend to add to that very short list? I mean, I think under the new covenant, we're to have faith in the Lord. He's kind of done the work for us, but our action should be an outpouring of that understanding. So I would say probably having a better appreciation and understanding of the salvation that Jesus has made so easy for us. At your funeral, for what do you want to be remembered? Whoa, geez. That kind of hurts a little bit for someone that's climbing over that hill of 50 on downward slope. Honestly, I think as a believer, first and foremost, I would want to be known as that somehow, in my flawedness, my sin, that I, showed Jesus to those that were around, and that maybe I was pointing to him. I think, I think that really is the key to everything. I think the riches, the accomplishments, your profession, all that other kind of stuff, they'll probably say at your funeral. It really does come to how well we did of being a good and faithful servant. And so I'd probably, want that to be heard. And yeah. How are you being obedient and faithful today? Well, I think this is a start. The fact that, I'm pretty consistently in the Word. Listen to a lot of sermons and such, but to really kind of dig into it each day, start my day this way, communicate with you guys, grow with you guys. I think these are examples of what we probably should do, even though we don't feel it, and some mornings we don't. Where are you struggling to be obedient and faithful? I think for me, my issue has always been just clearly dealing with the finances in, an obedient, godly way. And I think I've suffered, both on just have being short-sighted and doing it about me, but also about giving it away too easily sometimes, and to the wrong sources. And so probably really that with wanting obedience to get back on the right track financially, and live it out our lives in at least in a comfortable way to some degree, definitely relative to what we have. All right, so today's prayer: Father, accomplishments do not measure a man's worth. Help me to be obedient to your extraordinary plan for my ordinary life. Amen. Yeah, well said. And I like these last 2 days, just reminding us that our treasures are not the culture's treasures, and they're not literally the finances and the money and the fame and all that. It's really kind of the things that we're doing and the lives we're touching behind the scenes where we're reflecting God. That's why we were created. Man was created. When they say in the image of God, it means to reflect him, to reflect all that's good about him. And that really is the treasures that we should be trying to seek. Have a good day. A couple more days to the weekend. Looking forward to it. Love you guys.